Hello, ACX here. This is just a quick video on how to show you how to draw divergences the right way. I've been on Twitter and I've seen so many bad examples on people drawing divergences that aren't even divergences. So I want to show you the way I do it with the MacD indicator. You can do it with the RSI as well and probably other indicators, but this is the most effective way for me just because the MacD gives you the signal cross. You can do this on crypto markets, is probably the best because of the 24/7 market, so it's the most accurate. Forex you can do it as well, but obviously you have the weekend close so that you can get a gap on Sunday evening, whatever time zone you are. But for me, London, so Sunday evenings when the Forex markets reopen, and you do get a gap which can alter the MacD reading. Stock market's probably not a good idea because obviously you get the daily closes, so you get gaps overnight, and that could really affect the MacD reading. So what you want to look for when you're actually doing a divergence is you want to make sure you're looking for a divergence at a major support or resistance zone. This will give you the best opportunity to find the bottom of the bounce and then get a really good entry with low risk. So as you can see on Weibo here, you are at a major support level. You've bounced here, here, and you've got a run here which got retested and held. And once you've found a level that you're happy with and you're looking for a reversal, I'll go down to the 4-hour candle, 4-hour chart. And now, as you can see right here in this major support zone, you have found yourself a divergence. Now, the divergence is when you have a lower low, and then on the MacD reading, you have a higher low. And that is showing that momentum's running out and possibly a reversal is coming, which it does. And now that would be a great trade because your buying point would be when the MacD crosses again, which is this candle here. But to be even more precise with your entry, you can trade on multiple time frames and go down to the hourly chart to get an even better entry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove these lines. Now what you want to do when you're looking for a divergence on the 1 hour, you want to draw the lowest point on the MacD and the price. So as you can see, it was here and this point there. And then you want to get your vertical lines and you want to look at where it crossed. And for this instance, obviously you will not be able to see this because you'll be trading real time, so you won't see the actual cross, but I want to show you exactly where the MacD crossed up again and where your entry point is. So your entry point was this line. I'm going to change the color to a blue to show you how quicker and better the entry was by scaling down into the 1 hour chart. So I'll do that and I'll show you also it crossed back down. So you want to hop onto the hourly chart now. And now you're looking for another bullish divergence on the hourly to get an even more precise entry. So this was the low here on this candle, on this region here of the MacD, and as you can see, this was the low here on the MacD. So this is not a divergence here because the price is not lower than that previous low. Not a divergence here because that is not lower than that low. And then you come to this region here, we do eventually find the divergence from this low to this low, and as you can see, it's the lower low. Oops. It's the lower low to the lower low, and that's your divergence there. So the entry point would be here on where the MacD is crossed. And now if I delete all the other lines, your 4 hour divergence would have been up here, and your 1 hour divergence would basically be bottom tick, which would be a superb entry with your stop below, and you're getting massive risk to rewards and great trades. Thanks for watching, ACX.